today? Everybody keeping busy during this time of pandemic going on in the United States, you know? You know, a lot of people, they don't want to go to work because they're getting an extra $600 a week, you know? But when you're self-employed, you got to do what you got to do and make a living. So I built this table. I'm going to take it to my old buddy after a bit. And I'm going to put a piece of granite on it. He called me up and he said, hey, he said, I need something built bull stout. Put a piece of granite on, 8 foot long, 4 foot wide. So I got my School of Hard Knocks degree going on here and did a little calculation, and I think it'll hold it. I think man can drive a truck on that if he had to. I kind of got thinking, man, this would be good. Put ramps on each end, pull my garden tractors up here and work on them. But I build another if I have to. But anyway, that's kind of what I've been doing and keeping busy, and had a few good jobs going on this week and everything. But let's talk about what's going on in this world today. You know, here about a few weeks ago, I posted a video on there's a meat shortage coming. And I know that some of you local people that watched it, seen me uptown on the streets and stuff, the lumberyard, and said, they told me I was full of shit. Well, let me tell you something. I think I was right. Well, maybe I was kind of right and maybe I wasn't right. Well, what you're seeing a meat shortage in the grocery stores is, you know, all this meat packers are closing down. There's really not a meat shortage. You know, there's a lot of cattle out there. There's a lot of hogs out there. But the problem is the meat shops are all booked up to do your processing. You know, and I got thinking about that the other day. I think I got enough to last me for a while. You know, there's always fish out there. You know, man, go fishing. You can shoot a squirrel, rabbit. You know, I know it is summertime, but hell, it's still probably good to eat. You know, and a lot of deer, you know. A lot of does running out there in my neighborhood, you know, if I have to kill a deer, you know. I guarantee you I skinned a lot of deer right up there on that hook. You know, it's still hanging there. You know, I've processed a lot of deer right here in this building in my day. But comes down to it, you know, I get a hog. Hell, I might butcher a hog in here. Who knows, you know. But anyway, I did a video and I showed you my garden and stuff and kind of the update. I'll take you out there and show you my update on my garden. It's looking good. Been getting a lot of rain. Had 3 inches the other day. A little more than I wanted, but we had 3 inches, another 1.75 inches yesterday. And ain't done nothing today other than it's cold and I got to put my coat on because, man, I tell you what, I can't take it like I used to. Like when I was a young pup, hell, I used to walk around in my underwear all the time, you know, but now, you know, you get old and your old blood gets thin and you got to keep warm somewhere or another. But anyway, let's go out and look at the garden and I'll show you the garden. And then I've got to take this thing to Oklahoma and deliver it today and see how he likes it and get some more Moonaw, you know. Speaking of Moonaw, I'm going to talk about kind of in my video a little bit about this today. You know, man, read the Bible, you know, and sit in his chair in the evening and read the Bible and stuff. You know, money's the root of all evil, and we're seeing that today. You know, there's a lot of things because of money out there. And I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube, but I know what's going on in this world. You know, it's all about jealousy. You know, man's got a little money and the other man doesn't have as much money, you know, or he's got more power or control. You know, that's all it's about today. And that's in the Bible. And that's a sign of, you know, to the ends of times. But I don't believe that we're to the ends of time yet, you know. I mean, it's going to be a long ways off. My dad, you know, he always said, you know, the world's coming to an end. But, you know, hell, he lived almost 100 years old. And it could happen someday, you know, and I'm ready when it happens. But, you know, this world is so messed up today because, you know, everybody is jealous of each other. You know, that's what the problem is in this world. You see it going on with our government today, you know. One party ain't happy with the other party, so they're fighting. And it's all jealousy, you know. I have people pissed off at me, you know, or I'll keep this clean, but I have people pissed off at me, you know, because I kind of semi-retired from a job I had for, about 20 years. And I've always invested my money and stuff, you know, and so I'm comfortable enough, you know, that I can take and do what I want, you know. But you see a lot of people today, you know, that just plumb jealous of each other. Hell, I seen somebody buy a new car the other day. Their neighbor got pissed off at them because they bought a new car. It wasn't none of the neighbor's business. It was just, they wanted a car, so they went and bought a car, more power to them. That's great, you got the money, buy it, But that's what this world's about today. I mean, look at it, turn on CBS News or NBC, ABC, or whatever the hell you watch, and just watch it. That's all it's about, is a bunch of crap, and everybody's acting like a bunch of kindergartners, and I stay away from all that crap. I try to stay away from it. I hang out in the no man's land down here, and another thing I talked about was, everybody's going to get robbed one of these days, somebody's going to, you might not get robbed yourself, but somebody that's going to get robbed. And I'm telling you, if you don't own a piece, you better buy one, because it's coming, folks. It's coming. A buddy of mine got robbed the other day, and they already let them damn criminals out of jail. What kind of damn justice system do we got in America? Now, people's going to have to start standing up to do away with all this crap to get the world better. They're going to give us a damn vaccine that ain't even been tested good. They're talking about chipping us for they can track us and all that crap. Are you going to do that? I'm not going to do that. Somebody's going to get an ass whipping before they try to chip me, I guarantee you. But, I'm old school, I still believe in a good ass whipping, and you can tell that today, and a lot of people, they didn't have their ass whipped, but anyway, it's kind of a messed up world, and I'm not going to get into much of it, but let's go out and talk about survival, and I'll show you my garden and what's coming on and what I do. And preparing for a food shortage. Well, I'm always preparing for a food shortage. I grow a garden every year, but the price of stuff in the grocery store, I guess they say it's gone way up. Somebody told me the other day a roll of hamburger was $75. Now that's ridiculous, but anyway, that's their deal, But survival is the main thing I'm gonna tell you today. So let's go out there and check out my garden. Okay, like I told you the other day, I got some squash. Them's all squash down there on the ends. Watermelon. Nothing's come up yet. Watermelon, cantaloupe. Got Brussels sprouts right here. Got cucumbers there. I got some onions growing here. I got some tomatoes. And then I got some broccoli, peppers. More onions down there on the end. Got bunch of tomatoes here, got different kinds of tomatoes. I got some green beans down there on the end. I got a few potatoes, them's volunteer potatoes. So I just left them grow. Don't do many potatoes anymore because of my diet. Got to keep my man figure going on, my 6-pack. So anyway, I got this here open yet. I ain't planted in here because I was going to plant and it come a big old rain. So I didn't get in there. I got another couple rows of corn coming here. Right here, and I got my corn that's coming up, and then I got another garden out yonder, and it's got corn in it just like these 2 rows right here, these 2 small rows. So it's coming up. So anyway, I got to get around, I got to deliver that table, so I'll just take you with me. There's the Hells Angels. Yeah, thank you. All right, I got that table delivered, and now I'm going to take and stop on the way home. And we hadn't been out to eat in months since all this crap started in the new world. And I'm going to stop at a steakhouse somewhere, and I'm going to get me a big old meal because I hadn't ate all day except breakfast. And we're going to check it out and see what it's like. And this new restaurant stuff, social distancing. So I'm going to check it out and see what it's like. Okay, I got that table delivered, and I decided to stop and eat a steak at this steakhouse, and it's pretty well empty. I just ordered, and she was out of ribeyes. They only had 2 cuts of meat, so I ordered one. So we'll find out what that's like. Not too bad.
We cut the head left was a filet mignon.
Oh my God, I got home and oh my God, I'm miserable. Full. Had that old steak and big old potato. Had fried mushrooms and fried zucchini. Damn, I hadn't ate like that in a long time, you know. But I wanted to check that restaurant out and see what the deal was, you know. I first ordered a ribeye. They said they didn't have any. Well, then I said, well, how about a T-bone? Well, we ain't got no T-bones either, but we got some filet mignons. And I said, well, hell, bring me a filet mignon then. But I'll tell you what, man, these restaurants are going to be hurting this summer, you know. Them old processors better get busy or something, or they better have their own butcher shops or whatever, because I guarantee you this is going to be a bad deal on the food industry. And I got to thinking about my tractor pulling that I do too. I got a tractor pulling channel, but I might have to do a video on that later. But you know, we eat a lot of cheeseburgers when we're out there tractor pulling throughout the summer. Hell, we might be eating lettuce boogers. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna do a little tilling tonight. And I walked across my garden when I got home, and I believe I can clean her up. So, better get that garden taken care of, because I think I'm gonna need her this summer. Always use this hand hole. That way I'll get everything close, and then I'll go back to my tiller, get everything around that with the tiller. That way I don't wipe out my little cages. Work it up nice. I might be able to plant something before I go to bed tonight. Ooh, got a lot of holing to do yet though. Okay, I'm going to turn you off for a while, get this thing holding, then I'll get the tiller out and we'll till the garden. Well, I got a little over half of it. I'm going to quit for the day. My belly's full. Well, it's been fun and real today, and I've had a pretty good day. I started the day off by working on that table and sanding it, you know, and trying to make a living, you know, survival. That's the name of the game, you know, and got the table delivered. Went and took a little drive with the wife down in the some pretty country around the lake, and we stopped and ate for the first time. We hadn't been out in months and months because we've been under quarantine and didn't go nowhere. The restaurants wasn't open, you know, so we had a pretty good day and came home, worked in my garden a little bit and got half of it done, and my old belly's full from that steak this afternoon. And anyway, my cats are over there. They're hungry and kitty. I want to introduce you to my cats. Kitty. I had a pack rat in here. Kitty. Come here. Come here, Jake. Come here, Jake. Okay, come here, Jake. Come here, Barry. Kitty. This is old Barry here. Come here, Barry. Ow, oh, he bit me. Woo. Old Barry, he's pretty mean. Anyway, I had a pack rat up there on my bench back there, and he was packing stuff off, and opened a drawer up one night, and hell, it was underneath that drawer where he took all my stuff, you know, so kind of ticked me off. So I got these cats and I turned them loose in here, and they finally got that old pack rat. I found him here stretched out and all chewed up on the floor, but they're done their job. Get out of here. I might have to eat you next winter. But anyway, I want everybody to know that just treat every day as a holiday and every meal as a feast, and you'll get by in life, and you'll survive. I guarantee you, it ain't the end of the world. We'll make it through it. You know, if you have to, if you ain't got a garden, go out and pick some poke green, make you some poke green salad, you know, a little vinegar and some grease, and you'll have a hell of a meal there, you know, put a little bread with it for protein, and you'll get by in life. But anyway, I gotta get out of here. My cats are hungry, they're fighting, it's about dark, so have a good day, and we'll catch you on the next video.